Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel iRumors. Today is yet another video in our self-repair series. So first of all, I want to say I really hope that this self-repair video is helping all of you. My self-repair series is currently quite consistent nowadays. Last time self-repair used to be once in a while, but now it's more frequent. Last time I used to do just tear downs, and now we are slowly moving on to self-repair, a progress that I made, trying to do it in the most basic way possible. Today's video is going to be step-by-step guide on how you can replace the speaker on your Samsung Galaxy A7 2017. Yep, there's a few A7s and this is the A7 2017 version. I'm not sure how many of you are using this. Take a look at this repair video. So without further ado, let's get started right into the repair. So for this repair, of course we need the phone. Other than that, we will be needing our toolkit, which contains the magnetic pad and everything else, and we'll be needing the suction cup, and last but not the least, hot air gun. This is to soften the adhesive. The screw pad at the top left hand corner, and we're going to take out a few picks. Now the first step in removing the back glass is you're going to heat up the back glass. As usual, that's a decent amount of heat. Let's take off suction cup, put it beneath and try to remove it. Okay, there we go. This was kind of easy. It was actually much easier. Now all you got to do is to just slide the back glass open. It is actually very easy to open. I think the adhesive just wasn't that strong, so I think just a bit of heat just did the job well. There we go. That was easy. I didn't even have to use more than one pick. That itself is an achievement on its own. Back glass has been opened. That's just a lot of residue, and let's just remove it, and there we go. The back glass has been removed. Okay, now with the back glass removed, to replace the speakers, we got to remove all these screws that we have on top of this back plate and this wireless charger. Because this wireless charger and this back plate is actually connected, and this is where the speaker lies. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we got to remove all 11 screws in order to us to open this back cover. So let's quickly open that. We've got all the screws for the back cover removed. All we got to do is just lift it up, and to lift it up, let's just use some spudger. Okay, there we go. We've got the back cover slightly removed. Oh, there's two parts to this. We're going to remove the top part plastic right over here, remove it, and then we have another small part which is the one that's connecting the wireless charger, and there we go, the entire plate including the wireless charger and the speaker module. Now with that done, we got to take the alcohol, because we got to remove this wireless charging connector out from the place, and for that we got to spray some alcohol. Just a small bit will do, and then just try to remove it, and that is it. The speaker has now been removed. Now with that removed, we've got the new speaker module right over here. You all can use your new one, but I'll be using the old one. So once that's done, you can take it out. You can take your old wireless charging pad. If it's still working, take it, and then it's time to just glue it back together. So once you have stick that down, just make sure you press it down, and then it should stick. Once it's glued together, you want to take your phone and slowly press it back in place. And once that's done, take the top cover and just slide it in. Just slide the top cover back in, press it in place. You can definitely hear the clicks. And now what you might want to do is put all the screws back together. Take a wireless charger, slap it at the back, check if the phone is charging. Okay, you cannot immediately deem a repair successful because you got to check it with the back glass again. With the glass put together, the last thing you want to do is take your wireless charger, slap it at the back, and check the wireless charging one last time. Once the wireless charger is working, the next thing you want to do is to take all the screws and screw them back onto the phone. Now the screws put back into place, the last thing we're going to do is to stick the back glass back into the phone. I forgot to mention one important component that we need, which is the B7000 glue. I forgot to mention that. All we got to do is to just scrape off all this excessive glue that we have. It's always nice if you have some alcohol, just a bit of alcohol. There you can see the alcohol just did its magic. After you have scraped out all your old glue, what you got to do is take your back glass and take your glue. For me, I always recommend the B7000, but if you don't have it, if you want to get a pre-cut, I'm not sure if pre-cut adhesive is made for the A series because they're not really that popular. So if it's made, then you can use the pre-cut. If not, just use the, take it, apply it right at the corners of the display will do. And once you have applied, take your new back glass. I always like to do it from the top, align it, and once it's aligned, just place it down. place it down, press it in place, and once you have done that, immediately without wasting time, take a book or take something heavy, place it on top for weight, because you want to make sure the adhesive just sets in place. We need something heavy, just place it on top, let it set for a while.
15 minutes later.
Let's remove the book that we put for the weight. After that's removed, we can take a look at the back glass, and there you can see it's fully seated properly in place. And once you're sure that the back glass is seated properly in place, all you might want to do is take a wireless charger, slap it at the back, and check if it's charging. And if the wireless charger is charging, plug in a USB-C cable to the phone and check if it's charging. Once you're sure that both is charging, you can for sure deem your repair successful. So that is how you replace the speaker on your Samsung Galaxy A7 2017. So I would say the speaker replacement it's actually a slightly more difficult. The back cover and the speakers are just together, and the wireless charging all are just sandwiched together like in just one piece. So you got to be really careful, and there's a high chance that the wireless charger might break or might not work when you try to transfer it over. So it's always nice to have a new wireless charger with you just in case something happens. So the wireless charger doesn't work, then that's another whole repair on its own, and you got to do another wireless charging pad replacement for this same exact phone. So just be careful on that. And once that's done, just be really careful when you put the speaker back and just tuck it in place. So that's actually been it for this repair video on how you replace the speaker on your Samsung Galaxy A7. If you like what you saw, don't remember to click the like button, don't remember to get subscribed, turn on notifications with that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch all of you in the next one. Bye bye.